Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Tuesday, November 18th, 2025. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin at Zondacrypto. This is the Bitcoin quoted to USDC daily time frame chart with Japanese candlesticks. What is characteristics for this chart is that we deep dive below the level of 100,000 and below the level of 90,000 USDC per Bitcoin. The recent low was made at the level of 88,100, and now the market is trying to bounce from that level. However, there is no indication that this downside movement has been completed just yet, and now the market is trying to reverse the current situation in favor of bulls. Even if we add RSI indicator, you can see that RSI is right now at the level of 25 points, so hits extremely oversold conditions after, of course, going down from the extremely overbought conditions after hitting when the all-time high was hit, right? So it might be a good time to see how bulls might manage to move higher. So did we hit some interesting levels these days? So if we zoom out and zoom out and zoom out, we can see that apparently not interesting. There's only one interesting level here, and this level is the high from the end of the March and the beginning of the April, and it's around here. So that let's say technical support is located roughly around 88,757. Nevertheless, we can apply our special tool, which is called Fibonacci retracement, and if we apply it from the top to the bottom of this recent swing, you can see that we broke below the 61% Fibonacci retracement, which was at 94,200. So this Fibonacci tool is now useless, and it's telling us, it's telling us that this movement to the downside might not be the end of the downside movement, because all of this important Fibonacci retracement had been violated. So it looks more like a new cycle to the downside, right? Because no reaction on the important Fibonacci levels was observed, and none of the Fibonacci levels saved the falling market from going basically lower, right? The most important of all of these levels, 61%, had been violated. So what is the next target for the bears? Well, the lows from the April 9th, 2025 at 74,893. So basically $75,000. If we break below this level here, below this technical support, this is the next target. Nevertheless, please notice that we hit already the extremely oversold conditions, so maybe some kind of a movement to the upside, some kind of a rebound, some kind of a pullback might be right now in progress. Nearest technical resistance and this very nice zone located between 97,100 and $100,000 is still very tempting for the bulls, at least to test it. You know, you don't have to break it straight on, at least to test this zone. So without going above this zone, we cannot say that the market is going back to the uptrend, that the Bitcoin is now trying to resume the uptrend after this pause of a movement to the downside, after this corrective movement to the downside. So for now, we are watching this level here for a potential technical support. If violated, next support is on a swing low from beginning of the April. If there is bigger movement to the upside because the market conditions are extremely oversold, then the next target for the bulls on a daily time frame chart are located here, roughly below $100,000. Only after breaking above this zone, the situation might be in favor of bulls. A little bit more in favor, not too much. Nevertheless, this is needed for the bulls to do in order to at least to try to resume the uptrend. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. Take care and Bye bye.